Hey, welcome back to another dev chat. I'm happy you're here. We've had a good week so far, haven't we? Seeing an updated Pam was pretty amazing. Today we're going to go over dev chats from November the 5th and from the 12th. If you didn't see yesterday's Pam update video, please click on the pop-up at the top right corner of the screen right now. Oh, and I highly recommend joining the Discord server for Paralives. I'm in there. I don't really go on Discord that often, and to be honest, I'm not really great at using Discord. Oh god, I feel like an old person saying that, but it's true. Anywho, please go join in on the conversation and ignore the fact that despite growing up using computers, I still treat Discord like it's the first program I've ever looked at. I'm a huge fan of the sound design direction. I think Andre is doing a brilliant job, and I think many other fans would agree with me, especially after yesterday. The sound direction has changed throughout Andre's time working for Paralives. It started out with him wanting to experiment with combining genres and seeing how that sounds, to him wanting to dive into the game's concept and player's experience and how the music will affect that. It's cool to think about the ambient sounds we might be hearing in-game. In addition, it's particularly neat to know that Andre will be recording most of them alongside, maybe, a Foley artist. I know we're all impatiently waiting to hear what Parafolk might sound like when they talk. I definitely am. I bet you testing out different voices with different animations is pretty fun. Language is extremely interesting, especially when you're looking into language structure and history. I can't wait to hear the direction that they're going to take this. You might have babies that are born with hair. Also, I love the idea of babies growing through different stages, such as a teething one. Hashtag babies deserve to be more than objects. I'm obsessed with the idea of being able to come across family names if you choose to randomize their name at the time of their birth. Shout out to the subreddit Name Nerds, which is a resource I use while choosing names for characters in Sims. I'm happy this text object thing is still in Paralives. I think that's an awesome thing to include. If players can edit it, that would just be brilliant. It would allow players to get creative while building. I like this idea. The idea of having different levels of difficulty. Having a shorter lifespan can make it a bit harder to get things done, but what if there were other elements that increase the difficulty? For example, decreasing earnings and increasing expenses. Or having a different starting amount for paras, which is pretty realistic. Do you like the idea of being able to change the difficulty? I think it could be an interesting way to spice up your gameplay. Being able to have multiple live-in staff members would be very, very cool. I would definitely play as a family with old money just to have multiple staff members. I would love to build an old English manor with a wealthy para family, similar to Downton Abbey. Additionally, if there were factors that could affect those paras, I think it would add another layer of gameplay for wealthy families. Like now, you just don't get to be rich and have a big house. You need to ensure your staff members are happy, paid enough, and treated kindly so that they don't quit. Being able to have regular paras who can come to your lot and provide a service, like a nanny, butler, cleaner, or cook, would also be fantastic. If we were able to have both live-in services and paras who can come provide those services, that would be the best case scenario. Wheels instead of a traditional foundation? Yes, please.
Tiny house sounds intensify.
Genetics! We know there's going to be genetics in Paralives, and honestly, it sounds pretty freaking amazing. However, what would happen if you have a kid in game and you absolutely hate how they look or you want to edit their appearance? Will you be able to change them in Pam? Ultimately, yes. Yes, you will be able to change them. Although this does bring up some good questions like, will the genetics stay the same, or will the genetics change to automatically match the new look? Thank you so very much for watching this dev chat video. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video and this series, please don't forget to like it, share it with friends, and subscribe. All of the support means the world to me. Thank you again. Until next time. Bye.